Hi, hello, my name's Alexis, and today we are doing this red smoky eye with the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer palette. So first I'm priming my face with the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. Get out of the way, Harry, you're being a hindrance. What the heck? So just prime your face as per usual. Next I'm taking the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in 2W1 Dawn and blending that in with the Sigma F80 brush in like padding slash stippling kind of motions to get the best full coverage out of this foundation, which is pretty full coverage anyways. Next, I'm concealing and highlighting under my eyes with the NYX HD Concealer in the shade Light. So I'm just applying that under my eyes in a triangle shape. Yeah, it's a streaky triangle. And also down the center of the nose and on the Cupid's bow to highlight. And I'm blending all that in with the Beauty Blender Micro Mini. I remembered the name! Setting under the eyes with the Real Technique setting brush in the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Powder, and using that same powder and the Danielle powder brush to set the rest of my face. Fill in your eyebrows. I'm doing the same thing I always do, and set them. And then priming your eyes, priming your eyes. You all know what I'm using. And here's the star of the show that I love. And I'm using the shade Courtney, and I'm putting that in and above my crease as a transition shade. I can't speak, you guys. Next, I'm taking the shade Confession, and I am putting that on my eyelid, using a little bit at a time, and building it up. That's what you want to do with these kinds of shadows. You want to build and blend. And I'm also sweeping a little bit of that through the crease, again, building and blending. That's just what I'm doing here. Build and blend. And then I'm putting the same shade on the lower lash line. To highlight, I'm using the shade China White, and I'm putting that under my brow, on the brow bone, and right in the inner corner, just to add some light. I'm using my NYX Retractable Liner in black to do my tight line and my waterline. It looks so weird on camera. Curl your lashes and apply mascara. I'm using Benefit They're Real. Next, I'm contouring with my Kevyn the Sculpting powder, and this is a Morphe E8 brush. For blush, I'm using the shade Baby Love, and I'm applying it to my cheeks and blending it back. Apply it to the cheeks, blend it back. Apply it to the cheeks, blend it back. Highlight! I'm using the NYX Illuminator in the shade Ritualistic, and I'm doing my cheekbones up and above my brow, down my nose, all the usual places, and just packing it onto the Cupid's bow. I love a highlighted Cupid's bow. For the lips, I'm using Kat Von D's Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bow and Arrow. And that is the finished look. I love it. So red. These red tones just look great on me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. And I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!